What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? My name is Diesel, and today we're going to be talking about the amazing game Remnant 2. So I have been having an absolute blast with this game. I played the first one quite a bit and had an amazing time. But this one has been a major overhaul and an improvement over the first one. Unfortunately, I came across a discussion post because of an incident that happened to me that I've seen a lot of people were having an issue with, and it seems like people have lost their save game data, or it just disappeared. But it seemed to all happen when they introduced the cloud service, and this unfortunately happened to me as well. Well, this isn't necessarily the end of the world, because today I'm here to show you how I got my data back, but with a few small caveats thrown in there in between. But before we do that, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. It does help the channel and helps me out as well, especially in the algorithm, and it gets my video out there, and hopefully I can continue to make more like this along the way. But for now, let's get into it. So first off, we are going to go to our desktop. So once you're on your desktop here, we are going to go into File Explorer, which you can see here, which is my File Explorer. This is actually where my save data was located, but we're going to start in a couple other places because for some people, this was not the case. Mine happened to be in a completely different location. Alright, so we're going to start it out here on our desktop. You're going to be on your desktop, you're going to open File Explorer down here, and then on the left side, if you have documents, go ahead and click it. But if you don't have your documents under your quick access here, not to worry, we're going to click Local C Drive. You're going to go down to Users, your name, or whatever your user ID is, Documents, and then people were saying that this is where their saved data was for their Steam games. Unfortunately, mine is not here. This is not where I found mine. The second location seemed to be a pretty common one, but for me, this was also not the case, but I'll show it anyway. So you're going to go down to your local C drive, Program Files 86, down to your Steam folder, Steam, nope, you're going to go down to your Program Files 86, and we're going to scroll down to our Steam folder, User Data, and then whichever one of these is associated with your cloud storage, which I will put a link up on the screen here for you. But this one just happens to be mine, but I'm going to show you how to find that. So you're going to, if you go to the link, or you can go to store.steampowered.com/account/remote storage, and it'll bring you to a page like this once you get signed in. So then you're going to find the game. So for me, the Remnant 2, you're going to click Show Files, and then here in the file name, this is going to be your cloud storage file, which is the exact same as what I just showed right here. So this one, and then whatever file is associated with that game. So if you define that, I believe it's the same for everybody, but if you go to the Steam, go to Steam Store, we're going to look up Remnant 2, and then up here in the store, Steam Store link, you have this number right here inside the link, and that is the file that it's associated with. So it'd be 1282100. And then in here, this is where players were also reporting that their saved data could be located. Again, this was not the case for me. So my last demonstration here, for me, mine was actually in the local C drive, users, my user, and then I had to go down to saved games, Remnant 2, and then my Steam folder, and then again, here's your Steam Cloud folder number, and then this is where I actually found my saved data for this game. And what had happened for me is I had logged on to the game on a separate device, which must have been Monday when the game released, right after cloud storage had gotten introduced, after early access, and because the first time I had logged onto the game since then was on a separate device from my PC, it had not had a chance to actually sync the cloud storage over. my Steam Deck had created its own cloud storage, which saved over my current progress. Well, which would have been this saved underscore 0.sav file at the time, but I found a workaround here that seemed to work. So you have 3 backup files here. What you're going to do is you're going to right click this, your save file, you're going to go rename, and you're going to rename this to back 4, which I'm not going to actually do here, but just for demonstration. And then once this is renamed, you're going to take whichever one was the last one that you, or for what I did, I took the last one that I had, or the last time that I had actually played before this, which I think at the time was pack 3. Then you're going to rename this to save underscore 0 dot save. So this will be your current save file. And then when you start your game up, this will actually be the file that it reads from. So it should put you back into the whatever the last location was that you entered your game on. And that's about it. The only problem I had with this was when I got back into the game, I was at my exact location where I had logged off previously. But what had happened was when I got in there, I had lost XP, I had lost my weapon upgrades, I had lost my scrap that I had used, my luminite crystals, my iron, pretty much anything that I had spent or gained throughout the session of my playing. But however, I kept my progress as far as I was in the game. I kept the quest items that I found, but I did lose. I also lost the weapons that I had found, or rings, pretty much anything in the game. But to me, it's still better than having to start over. But that is about it for this video, folks. So if you like the video, again, please comment, subscribe, and give the video a like. It does help out. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Thank you.